What if preparing or the process of preparation was actually the most challenging or difficult part of work with psychedelics? Well, for persons that are taking antidepressants or other psychiatric medications that negatively interact with psychedelics, this could very well be the truth. My name is Ben Malcolm, and I'm a board-certified psychiatric pharmacist. I run a website called spiritpharmacist.com, and I've put together a psychedelic and antidepressant drug interaction and tapering guide to help persons better understand exactly which combinations pose the most risk in combination, either to safety or efficacy of psychedelic therapies, as well as some of the strategies that can be employed to safely and successfully discontinue antidepressants in preparation for psychedelic therapies. In this video, I want to give you just a little bit more information about the antidepressant and psychedelic interaction guide, as well as tell you how you can access it. The guide is divided into 4 different sections. The first section is a narrative overview of antidepressants and psychedelics in combination, which combinations are truly dangerous or risky from a safety perspective, and which combinations are likely to take the sparkle out of psychedelics or maybe even mute or abolish their effects, and the problem with those combinations would be a lack of efficacy or effectiveness of the psychedelic. The second section of the guide is an antidepressant and psychedelic drug interaction chart, where you can very easily and at a glance see what kind of risks are posed from specific types of combinations of psychedelics and antidepressants, as well as see evidence-based literature as far as washout times between the antidepressant and psychedelic in question. Section 3 discusses barriers to tapering antidepressants and why it can be so difficult or challenging for many people. In Section 3, I also detail strategies for safe and successful discontinuation of antidepressants. The fourth and final section of the guide is an antidepressant taper and monitoring tool that allows persons and their providers to gauge readiness for an attempt at tapering and discontinuation of antidepressants, as well as track and monitor a person's progress or their reactions to stepping down doses of the antidepressant. And overall, this allows the person to understand what their specific individualized reaction is to stepping down antidepressants, as well as customize and recalibrate their plan as they go so that they're proceeding in a safe way with minimal levels of discomfort. I strongly believe that the information contained in this guide is helpful and beneficial for persons that are planning and preparing for psychedelic experiences when they're taking antidepressants. This gap or space between antidepressants and psychedelics is enormously important, as it's pretty clear that many different serotonergic antidepressants and psychedelics just don't mix well for a number of reasons, and I wanted persons to have all the information that they would need at their fingertips as a resource so that they can proceed in safe and beneficial ways for their mental health. If you'd like to download a copy of the guide, it's simple and straightforward. Just click on the link below this video and you'll be taken to a page where you can have a copy of the guide emailed directly to your inbox. In addition, I offer all levels of support for persons that are tapering antidepressants and/or considering using psychedelic therapies. If you'd like to see me just one time, I offer individual consultations. I also offer a member resource and support program in which persons can set up a series of consultations with me to help track and monitor their progress as they taper antidepressants and/or recalibrate their plan as they go. I also have a course that specifically talks about antidepressant tapering and discontinuation, as well as provides a video module about the interactions between antidepressants and psychedelics. If you'd like to learn any more about these resources, courses, or my individual consultations, you can navigate to spiritpharmacist.com. I encourage you to check it out, and I look forward to helping you on your path towards wellness.